I recently found out that Adobe Photoshop CC 2017 actually has a video feature. So when you load up like an MP4 onto Photoshop, it gives you this sort of Premiere Pro-esque timeline and lets you apparently view video. I assume it's for creating graphics or it's not for video editing clearly, or you can actually make cuts if you want to, but I don't see who would be video editing in Photoshop, so I decided I would actually load up the latest trailer for the live adaptation of Full Metal Alchemist. A very fantastically told story. I love the animation, I love the story, I love the characters, especially and primarily in Brotherhood for sure. So if you have not seen it, I do recommend you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The English dub is fantastic, but you can watch in the sub. That is an option as well. So I thought I would actually analyze some of the cinematography and lighting and stuff. Clearly not the editing because it's a trailer, so I thought I would just mainly analyze the lighting and just give you my live thoughts as I scrub through the trailer. So let's get the brush tool. Let me actually delete this. No, apparently I made a cut and I can't seem to undo it for some reason. So I'm not gonna worry about that. So let's go through the first frame. The first frame is obviously of the funeral of Trisha Elric. So let's get the brush tool right here. And as you can see, it's a very cloudy day, so it's very, underexposed, very contrasty, and it gets this very depressing vibe since cloudy days are very depressing. A lot of UK people will clearly tell me it's very depressing over there. Even you can even see the fact that they're wearing like black and it's very underexposed, and their faces you can clearly tell that's very underexposed, very, darkened. You can even see Alphonse's face as he's very sad. It gives you this very moody feeling. It's very soft since the clouds are there. It's diffusing whatever light is coming there. You can even see, the fact that there is no grass at all. The grass is not even green. You can see it's very diluted, very muted colors are used for the first two scenes. So let's go and skip a little bit, and you can see their hands are clearly lit a bit better than before. If I can even draw, can I draw? There you go. You can see that their hands are very soft, very childlike. Children are very soft and happy. So I guess it's a nice semblance, a bit of light, a bit of, more saturation there, resembling hope. And we can clearly see the bookshelves and how nice and saturated and how film-like it clearly shows a lot of personality. The whole, resurrection ring or alchemy ring. I'm not really sure what it's called. I haven't seen Brotherhood in a long time. But this is the actual, alchemy circle they use to actually go into, I assume, a type of resurrection phase or something. Please let me know what the circle is for. It's been a long time. The window is the main source of light. You can see that it's obviously through this window. It's very sunny outside, which again could resemble hope, a new day, a mission to obviously revive them. Whether the boys are filled with hope, the little light reflecting through the window, very soft light. The harsh sunlight is going through the window, creating this nice, warm, and diffused feeling. The bookshelves and everything are just showcasing their personality and their interest in science and reading and alchemy, and also their father's books, probably, and their mother's books, and all of their books too, since they're very intelligent kids. Another source of light right back there, adding a bit of, giving the shot more depth. Let's go to the next shot. We're getting a bird's eye view as it's going to the right side, as it's going clockwise. Again, we can definitely see start to form more the alchemy circle. And we can see more of the scene, definitely with the lights right over there. And we can see definitely it's more darker in the back, so it's emphasizing our focus around here. And what I really like about this is the fact that it's starting to glow even more as they get more and more hopeful of it. And we also get this nice little eye light right over this little eye twinkle right over here. You can also see Edward's face glowing as he gets more and more hopeful as the fact that it might work this time around. And then it blacks out. And then the how there you can see the nice, like blue color of the clouds. It's very bleak, not hopeful. Things have gone wrong, and you can clearly tell by the shift of color of darkness. And we can clearly see everything is going wrong. Everything is twirling around them. It's very dark. Everything is getting destroyed around them. Edward is the only one there as everything is getting destroyed. It's getting even darker and darker. And we can see him try to grab his brother's hand. His face very well lit. In a way, it's very diffused. All the lights coming in from all the lightnings and everything else is there. And it's still doing the same shots as both brothers try to grab each other's hands, but they couldn't. And now it flash forwards to the future, obviously, with this whole dust. Dust is used to sort of reveal new characters. You reveal like time skips are used to just reveal things. And it's, can I use my arrow keys? I want to see. Nope, can't use my arrow keys. And as it goes up, it basically does like little flash frames, makes it more dramatic and everything. And we get a shot of adult Edward. Let's see if we can find a place to stop right over here. Clearly the light source is coming around there, definitely giving his face a nice well lit all around. I don't think that made sense grammatically, but that's fine. And we can see some contrast right over there, making his face have more depth. His coat is also lit with a bit darkness right over there. And we can keep on going. As you can see, dust is used there to make the scene even more badass. A whole CG monster right over there. The CG looks pretty impressive, actually. I don't watch live adaptation of anime, but I actually kind of like the way they're handling the monsters and everything, because CG in anime is usually not good, but I think live action is actually sort of decent. And we can see Alphonse right over there. The dust once again is used in this context to actually reveal the fact that he managed to survive that nightmare. We can clearly see that the dust is obviously there and the light is shining through the dust. And usually they have smoke machines and dust machines for all of this stuff behind the scenes. Then they shine light through it, giving this nice sort of effect. And we can see some of part of his armor is clearly lit, like it's sort of like a rim light or side light in a way. Lots of, contrast right over here. And then we can still see that the sides are very well lit. The CG is actually really good. Actually, I really like the way they did Alphonse's armor. The buildings are getting destroyed. Clearly, our main point of interest is this right over here. So we're also getting a side of everything, but we know our main source or our main interest is right here. As such, summon his spear right over here. We can see the sunlight right over there and everything else. We can see him right over there being the main source of interest as well. Once again, if I create like a little mini rule of thirds right over there. And bam, his spear takes also another part of the frame. So let me just change my color actually. Let me make it like, I don't know, red or something. Will it work in this? Yep, there we go. So let me just draw like a little rule of thirds right over here, a little makeshift rule of thirds. So a rule of thirds is not really a rule, it's more of a guideline, but we can clearly see that our eyes are more attracted to this since it's like at the right third of the frame, and the leading lines will use it to lead us to obviously the wielder, who is Edward. And then it says Full Metal Alchemist in Japanese, I assume. And then we get a shot of him running, obviously him using his alchemy. Again, nice little hair light, top light right over there as he's running away. Obviously most of it's covered in shadow since, the sun's top and it's giving a nice harsh light. Running, and I believe that's it. Yep. I'm going to link the trailer in the description below. Let me know what you guys think of the trailer in the comment section below. If you have any input that I missed or has said incorrectly, let me know by correcting me in the comment section below. Make sure to follow my Twitter at PlasmaRPG and my Instagram. I use those both for my social media a lot, and I'm on Twitter quite frequently. Let's discuss about this trailer. I'm definitely going to check out this live adaptation, probably Death Note too, because Death Note is one of my favorite anime along with this. So I'm going to check them out and see what it's all about, because I heard that, live adaptation for anime really isn't that good, but I'm hopeful that, Full Metal Alchemist's live adaptation will be something that will definitely impress me if I come with the right expectations. My name is Hamdullah, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.